Good afternoon. I'd like to talk a little bit about the tragedy that befell America on the 9/11 attacks, September 11th, 2001. You know, we've all heard the horrific numbers of American dead. We've heard the stories of what happened, but I'd like to talk about something else. There was a popular meme on the internet not too long ago that really struck home to me. It saddened me to a degree I can't begin to explain. It was a picture of one of the individuals who decided to jump off the top of the Twin Towers and die on impact with the ground rather than being burned to death, still remaining inside the debris of the towers. The caption on the meme was, "You promised, you promised you would never forget." And I look at the people around me. I look at the young people who weren't even born when that happened. And I have to ask myself, have we forgotten? Do we still remember what happened those days? And it's sad. It seems like tragedy brings out the best in us as Americans. There is nothing other than people working shoulder to shoulder, side by side to accomplish the common good. In this case, it was to pick ourselves up after that brutal attack on our own nation's soil. I think about that, and that is the message I'd like to get across. We all know the thousands of dead. We've heard the story of the thousands, whether it's in the field in Pennsylvania, whether it was in the debris and remains of the Pentagon or the rubble of the World Trade Centers. We have to remember that. If we don't remember it, we're going to allow it to happen again. Never forget the images, the faces of the people who were alive one day and whose families never saw them again after that. My nephews were in New York City at the time. They were several blocks from the World Trade Center, and they witnessed the people jumping hand in hand off the top of the center. Please, we promised we would never forget. Let's keep that promise.